Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the game of Farmers Dynasty, where I was thinking, and this is most likely, I'm not a guarantee, but most likely, our character's only teat he is ever going to see is on the cows we now own. I might be wrong, but just based on, the pickup lines he has created, let's just say this guy's not getting lucky anytime soon. So we are combining farmers with a dynasty. Well, I guess we could call it Farmasty. The game of Farmasty. Yeah, so it's 9 a.m. in the morning. As you can see, I did get up early. I was up around 6 this morning and messed around with a few things. I have finished our baling. Only picked up about 2 or 3 more bales from there. I did plant a few more tomato plants, I believe. Look at the statistics. We are perfect as always in our greenhouse. We pride ourselves in the greenhouse perfection, I guess. And then I started thinking, you know what? We need to sell some grain. So I grabbed our trailer and filled it up with the wheat that we harvested, I think the very first episode. And I got to thinking, we need income, right? We need to make money eventually. We can't just ride off the rest of our existence with these 2 fields. That the money that we've actually earned from this canola field, I believe, is the only money we've earned in this game. We're going to earn a little bit more from this. Oh, I take that back. We sold some bales. We did sell some bales. So, we need to go check, though. We need to go check on our chickens, and we need to go check on our cows. Checking cows. Where's James, by the way? Hello, little kitty. Hello, kitty. Hi, James. How you doing, buddy? Are you okay, James? All right. Let's check on our cows, see what's going on here. Ooh, milk the cow. Okay, that... E key... E milk +3, and that cow looks very satisfied. I'm satisfied. I hope the cow is satisfied. Can we get 3 out of this heifer, or are we got a surprise waiting for us? 2? Hey, excuse me. That one gave us 3. So now my question to you all is this. We got 3 from one, 2 from the other, so we got 5 altogether. What do we do with it? Do we just use it for self-sustenance? Do I just eat it? Drink it, I mean? Do we make stuff with it? I'm assuming we can sell. We've got to be able to sell it, right? And make cash? Oh, maybe one of those people that we run into that say... Would you like to trade? Oh, eggs! Oh, eggs! Now that seemed considerably more gratifying. Okay, very cool. So 8 eggs and 19 milk, because we had bought some milk. Now, like I said though, what do we do? What do we do with it? And how much food do these chickens have? Where's my James? Where's my answer to how much food the chickens have? Hen food, 399.6. I don't think they're eating it very quickly, so I think we're in pretty good shape. I should have gone out the other door since I left it open. Alright, let's do that. I don't want my chickens getting out. Well, that was exciting. That was well worth the effort. I don't think I've got any bales left, do I? Nope. Okay, so all the food. Do we know what this does? What this is? Hold on a second here. Can you open? Oh, this camera sucks. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on one second. Alright. I forgot to unplug my wheel and pedals because this game gets nasty if I don't do that. I'm so man, this camera just sucks so bad. Okay. Ooh, sorry. I know. I'm sorry. Sorry. You all probably didn't need to see that. I'm going to try and back into... Can we pick this thing up? Or is it just a used piece of equipment that nobody wants? I don't think it's going to hook on to anything. Oh. Okay. What is it you do? Is it a mower? R lowered it. Lower the machine. And then start the machine. I don't know what this is. Is it a mower? Is it a maybe it's for making hay? Let's go over here. R lower, Z start. Oh, there we go. Confirmed mower. So I don't need the weed whacker. And those cows sound like they are attacking somebody in that barn. Alright. Hey, you know what? I needed to know, you know? Oh, that thing is tearing it up. That was awesome. Wait, that actually cut kind of grooves in the ground. That's actually kind of cool. Boy, I am having difficulties adjusting to the driving and steering. If I go from Farming Simulator to this game, it is very difficult for me to stop. Just stop. Just stop. This thing doesn't have brakes. Lower. Where? Lower. Release. Go forward. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's hook up to our wagon. And we're going to go to the grain mill, because I think my understanding is the grain mill is where the best place is to sell, oddly enough, grain. Let me stop. Is there a brake? There's not a brake either. And I think what we need to do, I think I was starting to say this earlier, but I, as always, leave a thought hanging in the air. We need to get all the equipment we need to do farming. So we've got a plow, we've got a cultivator, we have a manure spreader, we don't have a fertilizer, and we don't have a seeder or a planter. We do have a combine. So I think we need to work on getting a manure spreader. Oh no, we have a regular fertilizer. I think there's a separate fertilizer. And we need this thing, this seeder. And we're probably going to be used and abused again for our services. Where's the star at? Oh, looks like that's over towards Oliver. Oliver is still waiting to be plowed, by the way. So if any of you aren't busy, if any of you aren't doing anything this afternoon, can you do me a favor and go visit Oliver and go plow him for me? I'd owe you one. Oh, this camera sucks. Seriously, I went through that gate so I could come out here. Oh, I'm such an idiot sometimes. All right. T cruise control. I haven't cheated and looked in the manual. I really want to try and not do that. Or do it as little as possible, unless I'm like really stuck or I'm just, you know, I just get bored or something. I don't know. I'm so sorry about this camera. I am so sorry. I'm just not going to touch my mouse or something. It's just ridiculous. I've got the stinking thing on the lowest, near the lowest setting. And it's just so bad. It's just so bad. What happened to our star? Where's our star? Okay. Maybe we should go interior. The camera's still janky as all get out, but may not feel like vomiting quite as much as the outside camera. One thing I think I am picking up on, and I was thinking about the field work, how it differs from Farming Simulator. Look at him stopping, giving me the crook eye. A lot of the field work in this game, slug bug. Actually, I don't know if that was a slug bug. It seems like a lot of the field work in this game is similar to how Farming Simulator treats contracts, and by that I mean it's a percentage thing. I'm starting to figure that out. Like with Farming Simulator, you know how you have very precise rows, and how it leaves very precise rows of straw to bale and things. This game kind of just leaves clumps all around the field, but there's a percentage, and I'm thinking if I'm making sense at all, it pays more attention to how much versus visually how much. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense. Can we cut across here? Let's try and cut across here. I'm really in no mood for having all the neighbors. You know what I just saw there? That was kind of cool. I don't know if I've noticed that before, but did you notice when the tractor was under load, how the exhaust really got dark? Like it was... Or was that just the way the visual was back there? I'll have to pay attention to that. That's actually kind of cool if it does that. Oh, we're arriving in Old Wheatfordshire. Wheatfordshire. Nah, Old Wheatford. That's a nice field. I'll have to buy that. I'll have to buy that field. That barn needs work too. I wonder what piece of Grandpa's equipment we could get back by working on their barn and their stinking house. What's it called again? Why I always think blowing coal. It's not blowing coal. What's it called again? When they make a big deal out of black smoke coming out of exhaust. It's not blowing coal. Blowing coal sounds like some bad movie you don't want to rent. Let's go. Let's check. Actually, let's check and see. It's something coal, right? It's burning coal, shooting coal, melting, lighting coal. I don't know. We're almost to the windmill and the grain mill here, and I can stop yapping. I wanted to get the tractor to go up a pretty steep incline to see if that black, if it would start. That might have just been a visual anomaly. I do remember the lady that works here. Oh, stop. Oh, this camera sucks. Alright. Yeah, actually, I think it is darker. It does get darker under a little bit of a... I like that. Alright, huh? Where do we, I think we go through here. Where's the, there she is. Should we go say hi to her and see... Does she like us? Sybil and Jackson. They're indifferent. Let's go say hi to Sybil and Jackson. Jackson didn't talk to us last time.
Hello there.
Good afternoon.
Oh, a little more friendly this time, huh, Jackson? Would you have any farm... You know what? Let's ask Jackson if he's got any farming advice. That probably... You know, if you get people to give you advice or let them talk about themselves, I think they like you more, right?
Would you have any farming advice for me?
Keep the ground plowed and cultivated before you sow. But I think you know that yourself.
That's what she said. I am looking for work. We're not, though, really. Maybe we shouldn't do that. You don't look so well. Yeah.
You don't look so well. Are you all right?
I am perfectly fine, thank you.
Okay.
Good luck. See you around.
I think there's something lost in the translation between this game's original language and English. Because, at least, if you ask me, if I go up to a stranger, or a person who's a relative stranger, maybe I've met them once, and I say to them, you don't look so well, are you okay? And they don't, and they look fine, because this guy looks fine. It's not like he's bending over vomiting. I think it's a negative thing. It's not a positive thing. I'm not going to make friends by walking around town going, man, you don't look so well. Are you all right? Should we fix? Can we earn brownie points by fixing other people's stuff?
Care to talk?
Well, hello there.
So I just fixed part of your fence.
Thanks. See you around.
I didn't even get a thank you. And he's still got a half frown. And I don't know, like, what do I get for fixing somebody else's fence? Like that. I don't know. Oh, hello, Sybil. Whoa.
If you brought some wheat or barley, just pour it to the chute. You'll be paid by amount right away.
All right, as long as I've got... Oh, she's still hand gesturing. So I don't know if any of you have been keeping up on the latest news of the whistleblower, the alien spacecraft whistleblower. Hold on one second. We're going to discuss this in a moment. Raise the trailer on Hitch. Are we getting paid? We are getting paid. How much did we make? So it doesn't give us a... Did I miss it? Or it didn't give us a total for this sale. But we do have 6,960. That actually didn't seem like too bad amount of cash for that trailer load. We're getting hungry, by the way. I'm going to eat a couple, 2, 3 apples. We're going to lower our dealio because we probably don't want to drive around with it raised up like that. We're going to get rid of our little icon there. And we're going to set it up here over by Sam the Cedar. And we're going to get out of here. We're not going to fix any more of their fence because clearly we're not getting a thank you or any type of reciprocation for fixing their fence for them. Alright, we'll catch you guys later. I'm going to bring another trailer load or 2 over. Catch you on the flip side. Catch you on the flippity flop. Oh. What?
It might change for the better somehow.
What? Are they talking to me? I don't think they're talking to me. Alright, let's get out of here. So there's this dude. And he is a top-ranking government, ex-military. I'm not sure exactly what all of his credentials are. But they have been confirmed. The guy is at least legitimately who he says he is. And he is saying that the government, the American government, I should say, has non-human. For some reason, he won't use the word extraterrestrial or alien. I think they call them NH or NHI or something like that. Which I find it kind of weird that he just has to use a certain terminology, but maybe that's the way some military people are. They get used to using acronyms and certain, terms, and that's just what they go with. Oh, did I think I cut off the cruise control there. That wagon is just doing the flippity flop, isn't it? And the only reason I bring that up, first of all, I've been following it. It is pretty interesting. But, oh, hello. Why don't we ever have, oh man, look at that boar. Get it. Oh. Dude, can we buy a gun in this game eventually, or a bow or something, and go hunting? And why are there just wild pigs or boars running around? If I saw that where I live, I think I'd freak out. Deer is one thing. I see all the deer, but wild pigs, though, not so much. I think that's a little south for me. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Look at that landscape. I got no brakes. I'm hitting the reverse. And it's just sliding down the hill at this point. So back to the aliens that I stopped talking about again. I think that's what a lot of these people might be. Because the way that they're moving their arms in flowing patterns of non-human... Whoa, new quest, the old cedar. Oh, nice. It does make me wonder if we are dealing with some individuals of non-human origin here on Farmer's Dynasty. It does kind of make me wonder. We've got to be getting close because we got the screen. And here's our star. Oh, wait, is that... How do we get... there he is. Okay. Let's just park here. And let's run over. Hello. Hello.
Yo, man. What's up?
You
Wait,
tell me.
what?
You don't look so good.
Yeah.
Had a rough night. Really rough, man.
Okay. Oh, man.
God, my head.
Is that cedar over there yours?
Sure is. Why ask?
Well, this guy
I
tie
just
one
moved
on
in,
last
and I
night.
could use a cedar, even as old as this one.
Let me think. Perhaps if you help me, I can help you.
Ooh.
I was hired to plow a field nearby, but I
Oh.
can barely move my
You
legs
don't want me
today.
to fix all your buildings?
What if you plow it for me?
Sure.
And then fix these 2 greenhouses
Oh, here we
for
go.
me.
Of course. There it is.
My ma will be so happy.
I was waiting for the, for the other shoe to
I
drop.
give you the cedar for free.
So,
what you think?
Plow a field and 2 stinking greenhouses.
Sure, you got a deal.
Sure.
All right. Good luck. See you around.
And it's kind of funny, for once, he actually finally found somebody that he can say, you don't look so good. And they're like, yeah, you got that right, buddy. I do not look so good. I don't feel so good. What are we fixing and what are we plowing? So wait a minute. Do I have to go all the way back to the farm and get our plow and come all the way back to plow this? What is that out there? That's a bird? We have to use our own plow, I bet, don't we? He didn't say anything about us using his plow. Do you have a plow for me, dude? That's a bright looking nice little barn in there. Oh, there's the cedar. Okay. Well, is that a truck? What is... That is a truck. Is that a truck going over there? I think I'm losing my mind. Dude, do you have a plow then? I gotta go all the way back to the farm and get our plow. Is that what I'm to understand? I think so. So this isn't one of those deals like Farming Simulator where you do a contract and you can use someone else's equipment. And does it care what we do first? Because I'm here. All right. Well, let's. Well, that's kind of stinko, right? Because that's just more stinking driving. All right. For goodness sakes, let's look at the map here. Sam needs help. Yeah. And where's our homestead? All right. I think we can find that without too much trouble. Oh, Mr. Camera. Oh, nice. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something, but I'm not seeing a plow sitting here anywhere that we can use. Unless I have a tendency to walk right by things. So, yeah. Oh, slug bug. Hey, if they want to stop and give me the old stare down, that's a risk they're going to take, right? Is getting hit by a tractor. Oh, shoot. I didn't want to raise that thing. So yeah, this guy seems pretty legit. Now, of course, there's people that are just flat out, the word alien, nonsense. The word, alien spacecraft, nonsense. And I get that. I respect that. Where are we at? Is this us right here? That's not us. This is us, isn't it? Why are we going that way? I should be going that way. I'm going the wrong stinking way. I am going to do this then. Because otherwise I just get lost. And I get that. I respect it. I respect both sides. I don't know. It's tough. It's one of those things where logic kind of kicks in a little bit for me. The whole size of the universe and the billions of planets. Oh my goodness. We should think about just getting a tow back. And all that kicks in, So then I think, well, how can we honestly be it? But then I think, really, now, honestly, if Maybe there, and I think there might be people out there that are that sure that we're not alone. But isn't there still a difference between believing that we're not alone and actually having physical proof? Wouldn't that still be really weird? Like, I still think that is going to be, or would be, no matter what your belief is in non-human entities. Now here's the, it's still the day that there's an actual news report that says truth has been revealed. Government does have alien spacecraft. It has been tested. We know for sure. This has been, you know, there's just no question about it. There's no like, but we're not really that sure. But I mean, like, undeniable kind of deal. I still think it's going to be really weird, no matter if you believe that there are other life forms out there or not. And part of me is really like looking forward to it. Like, I think it might be really cool to have something big like that happen. And then another part of me wonders what's gonna come of it, because there's a lot of different kinds of people in the world. And for some, finding out that we're not alone might be a little apocalyptic, you know what I'm saying? I'll tell you the one group that's going to lose their freaking minds. Well, no, they won't even lose their minds because they'll just deny it still and say that it's fake, are the flat earthers, right? I mean, I would like to believe in something that I think it would be kind of fun to be able to just fall back on you're lying all the time. That is the basis of my proof, is that a lot of people are lying. That seems like a pretty easy way to get your point. Oh, stinking fences, man. Had it so easy. That seemed like a long drive. It seems like everywhere we go is a long drive. Alright, so we need to... Yeah. I let go of the... Let go of the wheel for 1 second. What are we doing back at the farm? Oh, that's right. We got to drop the wagon off and pick up our plow. I don't think I put that star in a very good spot for our farm. Our homestead is over here more. I think I was a little bit loosey-goosey with the I'll tell you what, you can be off just a little bit. And look how far... No, I'm not that far off. Am I that far off from our farm? Is this Oliver's Plowville here? Oh man, I was a ways off from our farm. I gotta start being a little bit more accurate of where I put my markers on this map. Alright. I gotta find out for sure. I gotta get a guaranteed dollar amount on how much towing is in this game, because I am going to start... I'm just gonna start getting towed, because this is nonsense. You stop right there. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You know what we could do? Actually, let's do this. So there's no follow me mod, which is kind of a shame. We're gonna bring you over here. We have gas on the farm too, don't we? I forgot that we bought like $1,000 worth of gas. Okay. The plow is right there. And we just drove by. Where did we just come in at? Was it? I thought it was up. What the? Where's that tractor I just saw? Where's our white? Wait a minute. Didn't we just come in? Oh, we must have come. Did we come in farther over? Or is our tractor? Where's the white? Whoa, what was that just running around there? Was that a big buck? Holy cow. Oh, here we go. Man, there are some massive deer. Okay, so we can use this thing. No, actually, that hooked it. I want to unhook you. Thank you. Oh, what are you doing? Okay, there you go. All right, now we need to go back and see our buddy. Oh, man, I almost took off without the plow. That would have really sucked. It takes so long to get from point A to point B that by the time I get to point B, I forget why I left point A. Hook. Oh, you gotta be that. Really? No, no, Brad. No. I think you gotta be a little bit closer on the button there, buddy. Let's try this. There we go. Giddy stinking up. And we can't get a tow. We can only get towed home, can't we? All right. Let me drive over to our buddies here. You all don't need to continue watching me drive around, and I'll be back here in a sec. Well, I think I might have accidentally. I'm looking at our money to see if it's gonna go down here. I was scrolling around on the map, and I thought I accidentally kicked off a job on one of our fields. Oh no no no! What? Wait. No, 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 no. No, don't make me... Oh, come on, let me... You're kidding, right? Can't I get back on my... I thought I could port... Oh, come on, I teleported over... There's no way... Oh, thank God. I was going to say, there's no way I am walking all the way over there to this stinking tractor. I thought I accidentally clicked on our field and kicked off a job, like I hired somebody to do something, but evidently not, which is good. And on my way over here, I'm thinking, this is a lot of work for a seeder. This is not a small field that we have to plow. 1% plowed, and that's, oh... And those green crosses, did they bury somebody there? Is that like where they buried their family dog or something? Or what's... Hold on a second. Stop for a second. What is that? What is this? Oh, you can place a scarecrow. Okay. I thought it was like an old Indian burial ground or some... I'm like... That's horrible. Why would you do that? I never remember seeing that there before. So it is kind of a percentage game here. We've plowed 2% of the field. I mean, granted, it probably pays, obviously, to do it in some kind of a sensical order. But I guess it really does just come down to... much like contracts in Farm Sim, getting a percentage done and you're done kind of thing. So yeah, I'm going to be, I can't hire an AI to do this, right? Otherwise, I really honestly would pay somebody. You can't. That's a shame. But this seems like this job actually is... I mean, it's one thing fixing some buildings. Those actually go by kind of quick. The game knows how bad you're going to need a seeder, though. I mean, it knows. He knows we're screwed without a seeder. So he's got us by the short hairs. There's no question about that. It's like... And it probably didn't help either that the first thing we said to the guy was that he looked horrible. That's not really kicking off a new relationship all that great, but... What are you going to do, right? Let's take an inside view. I don't mind the inside camera, but I do wish, number one, that you could turn more than that. Like he's just, it's like he's got a neck brace on, and then otherwise it's a nice view. I'd like to be able to see behind me though. The whole point of an inside camera, I would think the whole point, farmers always look over their shoulder at what's happening behind them. Well, that's not something we can, clearly not something we can do, so. But at least with the inside view, I can kind of just leave my mouse alone with this glitchy camera thing. Even though that's kind of funny looking. Oh, might be going outside the lines a little bit there, Brad. Do we have a percent? 13% plowed. I am going to go ahead and finish, I guess finish the plowing up. I really want to get our seeder taken care of this episode, and it's getting a little bit long, but it would be nice to get the seeder in our possession this episode so we can actually start or at least have the potential. What time is it? Holy cow, it's getting late. We're going to be doing this into the night. At least have the potential. There's no way. My sleep? Oh yeah, there's no way. This is going to be a 2-day job. It's going to have to be a 2-day job. But at least with a seeder, we can potentially farm completely. Otherwise, we're kind of stuck with just plowing land and that's it. All right, let me keep going on this, see how far I can get, and I'll be back here in a few. Well, I have been plugging away at this. I am about 96%. The game is exceptionally irritated with me right now because my farmer dude is really tired. Now, I don't know what happens to the guy. Oh, there we go. I don't know what happens to the guy when he gets to 0, if he just falls asleep on the tractor or what. I've been feeding him. I've been pulling a Helen Keller, making my way around this field in the dark. I think these last 2 or 3% are going to be a real pain in the hiney. I think it's going to be like hit and miss spots like this that I'm going to have to work on getting. We might have to abandon this. Oh. Oh, wow. That is such good news. All right, let me throw my... No, not weed whacker. My spotlight on. Whew. So that does it for the field. And now the dude needs a couple of barns fixed or something like that. But we're going to call it an episode here. I'm going to go back to the farm, get something to eat, get this dude to bed, and we'll come back and we'll finish this cedar in the morning. But thanks everyone for joining me again on another fun-filled episode of Farmers Dynasty. You all take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Oh, you are very tired. Yeah, I know. And I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys real soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.